Uh, Good morning, everyone. So, as we all know that, so for the market open for another session, which is maybe probably so 20, probably say 42 minutes to this time. So another session's open. So we want to have our precession analysis before the market opens for every single pair here. So so starting from gold, it's USD. So first thing you have to see is that you can see on what forward time frame. Forward time frame. Check market structure there. So you have this what weak high, strong low, weak high, strong low, weak high. Obviously. So that's how it is. And so we go to 15-minute time frame because that's most focus on more. So 15-minute time frame. Probably market trying to go switch to bearish. So bearish what? Bearish analysis. So we have our high here. So our high here. We have our low here is gonna be a change of structure. So then we have a change of character from this point here. Change of character from this point. Now expect the market to pull back towards supply. Supply zone here. Supply zone here. That's what we are expecting of the market. So what? Probably what I'm anticipating because we had a brick of structure out of this plot here. Brick of structure. So we had a brick of structure. So market come back, change the character. So another break of another structure here. So the moment market break of this structure and the candle close below. So this very strong low. So there is a high probability that what market, the trend is turning. 15 minutes is switching bearish. So now you can check it out. So taking that the pattern, you can see we have just like in a shoulder pattern. So and that goes like that. So what we're expecting is what? Okay, to come back to this point, then you can expect a very, very sharp position. So the market is switching bearish from this point here. So, if we could take this what as my change of structure. So we are having what very, very so very supply zone, a demand zone from this point here. So that's that actually. So use a USDJPY. On overall basis, USDJPY is what? It's running bearish, right? It's running bearish. So actually, this thing don't move a lot. So check it out. See, we are currently in downtrend. So we have this high what? This lower high, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher. Actually, what I was anticipating before the market turned back is what? So I put my zone here, expecting market what? Expecting market. So we had a brick of structure. So we had a brick of structure. So we had a brick of structure. So I was expecting market what to come to reach this point before we go to break this one, this very, very lower low, which is weak low structure. Meanwhile, the market has generated its liquidity and have got confirmation. Then break structure, expect the market to pull back to this next supply zone. Then try to capitalize from this point here again. in this supply zone again. In this supply zone. So from this supply zone, can try to capitalize again. So we are at big structure here. So we have bigger structure. So bigger structure. So we are to participate in taking the what an entry from this point here. So taking our entry from this point here. So the market rated this point here below for what? Low. And targeting this what weak low. Because this is a very, very strong high. So we're expecting this one to hold. So since it's strong high, because it has already broken out the structure, so then we fall back on the high, breaking out the structure, expecting to be strong. Then as it goes like that, series of high highs, lower lows and lower high. So now that's where we will be putting so our so that is what we put in so our so now if you take it, if you check the word Fibonacci. So we are already in what? So anything we are anticipating, we're just looking for what? Change of character. So on 1 minute time frame, change of character on 1 minute time frame. So as you can see, change of character on the 1 minute time frame. So we already have a change of character. So we already have a change of character. So a change of character. So expect market to pull back to this point. No. So then take what a short position from this point here. Then targeting this what? A very, very strong blow. So targeting this very strong blow, as you can see. So probably going to be like, okay. So let's start for USDJPY. So where we look for entry, we look for entry on USDJPY. So moving to USD. So this is very strong. So expecting this to hold, right? Expecting it to hold. So as you can see. So we already have a change of character here. Meanwhile, if you take it to Fibonacci, it's a high. So it's a high. So then we have what? A very strong supply for this point here. Could probably be market going long position. You see the high trend is gone already. So the moment we break the structure here, so the moment we break out the structure, very, very strong low here. So we're targeting this spread market pull back in the supply zone, market generate liquidity, then the reverse. So that's that about that. So we have this very strong, very weak high. So let's talk about that. So for US to this USDS, we still capitalize the spread market what to break out of the structure. So we're still waiting. So the moment market break the structure, we expect market what to generate uh liquidity. Liquidity. So for the Euro USD, Euro USD, Euro USD, so editing of character. So market is soon going down here. Especially what to come back to this point here. So if you're seeing a series of high highs and high lows. Oh sorry. So we go to forward time frame. So these are the precision analysis. I have a precision analysis. So my grab liquidity. So what I'm expecting was we have this. Check this out. Just leave it. So because all these also internal high. So this is just break of structure here. So break of structure here. Yeah. Break of structure from this point here. So switch. Switch. So we already switch bearish. So that's just that about that. So for GBDPY, as you can see, so what we have here is that we are clean more in a downtrend. So in a downtrend, we broke structure. So we broke structure. Meanwhile, we are still on a bearish. 15 minutes bearish trend. So we have what? Very low, high, low, high, low, high. The what? The trend to hard space trade or entry from this place. So if you go to 1 minute time frame, liquidity might generate there for the market, not much. Go to that point. So liquidity generated. Let's say liquidity. So it's just it. So that's for 50-minute time frame. With market has already generated some liquidity. So some liquidity. So generated some liquidity. I'm gonna try to come back. If you look for change of character from this point here, then there's a very change of character. You can take our entry there. So that's for GBJPY. So for USD card, as you can see, USD card. So okay. For the entry, USD card. So probably it's just like a trade here. So change of character. Change of character. Now we keep going, keep going. Let's for the supply zone. For supply zone. So that's actually what we're looking for. So AUD thank you. AUD. As you can see. So probably say so we had a bigger structure from this point here. So indicating that the market is trying to what should bearish to maybe at the brick structure. So expect market to pull back into this nearest supply zone. You take our entry. So liquidity generated. Liquidity generated. So I'm expecting the structure. So you see the character pullback very near with this point here. It depends actually. Depends. Let's see here. Six of highs. So I'll make the analysis of this one later. So because the NZD, the same thing happened. You see, we had our change of character. So the change of character. So expect market to pull back. I'm going to break structure out of this point here. So expect market to pull back. Pull back. Then we have our short. As a trend change. Yeah. So switching bearish. So US30, if you remove everything, it's going to probably see what highs, high lows. So 4 hour time frame. So let's go see. So high. So this very strong low, weak high. So expect the market to break out of this one. This high in continuation. High highs, high lows. So if you go to 15-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. So probably the market to break out of the structure here. We have a what? Break of structure, then we target nearest into what? We capitalize. Yeah. Here that is. For use 100. You can see the which was marked. I see the best thing when I see the worst thing. So if you go to forward time frame. It's probably a consolidation. So this, I'll break it down. It's best to break out this high.